Hey everybody, Angela Pattison, and I am so excited tonight to be sharing everything about our new viral products, the GLP-1 combo, as well as our gut health. We're going to be giving some testimonies. I'm going to interview a few of my girls that are on here, and we cannot wait to share with y'all why we are so excited about what we have. I'm going to actually first pass this off to Danny. And Danny, I want you to first of all tell us what brought you to Plexus, what had you come in, and tell us what just the overall gut health did for you when you first started here.
Yeah, so when I was starting, I just wanted to feel better. I was depressed, I was suicidal, I was just not doing well. And honestly, I had tried so many different things, but I just came in and I just really had to pray and God's like, this is it. And so I have seen like within the first month, I've been on Plexus for over 3 years now. But within the first couple weeks, I could tell a huge difference in my mood and just the anxiety. I've seen a 180 turnaround in the right direction, and just energy and sleep. Like I was barely getting any sleep, maybe 3 hours average a night. Couldn't fall asleep, couldn't stay asleep. When I woke up, it was awful. So I just knew that this is gold and everyone needs this. And I really didn't know much about gut health, but just all the research with, and you'll go into all that. I don't need to, but like is linked to so many things and so many things I personally was dealing with. The digestion issues that I've dealt with since I was a child, that been to so many doctors, and just there's a whole list. That the gut health checklist, I think I had almost all of them I could check off. So this has been life changing for me.
I love it so much. And that's why I know how much this has changed your life. But now we've added in this new combo. And I want you to just briefly, even though we're going to be going over the science of it in a little bit, but tell us what has this new combo done for you? This new, which is actually this right here, 3 steps. And tell us more what this changed for you when you just added in this simple new combo.
I am so excited about this new combo. So I started this 2 weeks ago, and I am down 11 pounds. And just for someone that has dealt with, like, food has always been my drug of choice, emotional eating, stress eating, eating when I'm bored, you know? And since taking this, literally, I'm not even joking, like the food noise completely gone. I actually have to tell myself when it's time to eat. And and I'm just focusing on the protein, but like literally I had no idea how loud the food noise was until all of a sudden it's gone, and it's still gone. Like today I feel like I have to set alarms. Okay, this is breakfast, this is lunch, this is dinner, because I'm not even thinking about food, and it's so crazy. And I've seen the scale, go up, down, and all over the place, but it's either staying the same. Now it's more than just about the scale, but when you have a big weight loss goal, like it's so encouraging that the scale is either staying the same or it's going down. It's amazing.
Amen. Well, I love it. Well, you are glowing. You are radiating. And I know that's
Yeah.
Jesus and also the amazing supplement. I'm so thrilled about that, Danny. And that's why we do this, y'all. This is what makes us so excited to share because lives are literally being changed when you get to root issues of health. And God designed our bodies, y'all, to heal and to operate in an amazing way when we put the right things in it. And of course, trusting Him with our health and stewarding well what He's given to us, right? But let me just jump into my testimony, and then I'm going to be introducing y'all to my sweet friend Andrea, who's on here, who has an incredible background understanding of all this too. But just really quickly, y'all, just the basics of what made me start here. Similar to Danny, I started for the gut health. I had some issues going on that were major flare ups of inflammation in my body with pain, with acid reflux, with esophagus issues. I had shooting pains that were going and running up and down my left arm. I couldn't even sleep good at night, wasn't able to do my workouts the same anymore. I had so much brain fog. And y'all, I am an athlete. And I forgot to say this, but y'all, I'm about to be 48 years old. I have 5 boys. I've always been into fitness and I'm a 2-time world champion athlete, grew up doing all the right things. I know how to eat good. I know how to take care of myself. I'm into fitness, but I had hit a wall and none of the things were working the same after, especially perimenopause started in my 30s and noticing like hormonal shifts and my moodiness, craziness. And then I also had some allergies to food and animals and digestive issues that went back to antibiotics, I believe. But fast forward to 5 years ago, y'all, I was desperate for getting something that was going to actually work. And the basic gut health system made a huge difference for me. And that is what we call the gut health system. It's that simple. It is 3 products. And I'm going to go over really quickly our slim. There's 2 different ones. Andrea's going to be going over why this one is more important for the GLP-1. But there's 2 different ones. There's the hunger control and the microbiome. Both of them, though, help balance hormones, balance your blood sugar levels. And it is so important. Everything, y'all, not just diabetics, not just pre-diabetics need your blood sugar balance, but everything can affect like stress, for example. So many things we're doing in life can affect our stress levels, and that can affect our blood sugar. If your sleeping is off, if your cravings are even off, and moodiness and that hangry, a lot of that's related to blood sugar or inflammation or gut health. And this has prebiotics in it that feed the good gut bacteria. And again, it just helps level the moods out, helps me with the cravings, helps me feel amazing. But this is another thing I wasn't even looking for when I started. And I struggled with hypoglycemic types blood sugar dips all the time. And it was no longer after starting on this. It is amazing how this has helped me. And the brain fog is gone. And then you've got the dynamic duo with our ProBio 5 and our Bio Cleanse. And let me just tell you, our probiotic is like no other because of the digestive and antifungal enzymes that crack through that candida that makes like a shell that forms over your intestinal wall, and it keeps your body from being able to actually absorb the vitamins that you're taking or the probiotics that you're taking. This cracks through that. It's actually going to deposit exactly where it's supposed to and activate when it deposits. It's a freeze dried. The way they formulated it is freeze dried and it goes all the way where it's supposed to before it activates. Never in my life have I had a probiotic that actually works well until I tried Plexus. And I've tried a lot because of the digestive stuff I had. This has been the only one that's really helped me. And together with the Bio Cleanse, it is incredible. It's you think about like when you're cleaning a toilet, you're scrubbing it and then you flush it, right? This is kind of what it does for the inside. It's like helping get rid of the bacteria, the fungi, the viruses, and things like that, and cleansing it and breaking through those toxins and gently removing them. And don't be freaked out by Bio Cleanse. It's a cellular cleanse. We joke and say it's white pants approved because you're not going to be like on the toilet all day. It's literally cleansing through your cells cellularly and helping your body to do its job effectively, y'all. It is so amazing how your body will absorb even vitamins better when you're on this simple system. For me, it reversed all the things that I had mentioned. Now we're going to jump into the next part. A lot of y'all probably been looking and seeing all the things about the GLP-1, and we want to know more about this. So I'm going to ask Andrea, my sweet friend, and let me say your last name. Is it Stud or is it? Did you pronounce the T at the end?
It's Stut.
Stut. Okay. Thank you. I was trying to ask you in a private message. I was like, I've never had to say your last name before. This is Andrea. Y'all, we met, when was it? Like a few years ago.
Yes.
And we hit it off right away. Another
Yeah.
boy mom. So this is, let me just tell them about how amazing you are for just a second, and then I'm going to let you fly with some. Um, but y'all, Andrea, so she is 53 years young
That's
and looks incredible, bombshell. Okay. And mama of 7 boys. So she
right.
has me beat. She's been homeschooling for 20 years, which I can relate with you on that too. And y'all, this is the thing that's so awesome about Andrea. Is she's got the background as a registered nurse, really knows what she's doing here, but she's also a fitness and health enthusiast and has been helping other women feel their best for a long time. And she's got a little more knowledge on the science side of this. So I just wanted to kind of get you going. Well, first of all, tell me what brought you into Plexus to begin with?
So I came in when I was 43. So I had just had my seventh son. And I honestly, I had something called the MTHFR mutation. I don't know if y'all know what that
Mm.
is, but I had that. And then I also had an autoimmune issue going on that was kind of vague. I'd seen a doctor about it, but we weren't sure what it was. And so, long story short, I just decided I was going to give this a try because we'd already looked into some other things and they weren't helping, or it was going to be super, super expensive. And I was like, you know what? If this has helped other women with similar issues, I'm going to give it 90 days and just see what happens. Worst case scenario, I can get 60 days worth back and then we'll go from there, right? And I saw incredible changes, honestly. About a month in, I noticed I didn't need a nap every day. My headaches were gone, and I just felt like I could like think clearly. And
Mm.
for me, that was enough to make me go, okay, this is working, and I don't have to, go be admitted to the mental hospital. You know what I mean? Because I felt that desperate. And if any mom's ever been kind of at the end of their rope, just totally depleted, um, just depressed, not sleeping. I had insomnia, like Danny, and just could not sleep. And so, that just makes everything that much, more difficult. And so I started to just feel better. And so that's what brought me to Plexus. Fast forward, I've been through perimenopause and menopause while I've been on Plexus. So now I'm post menopause. And I got into the fitness and weight, like muscle building several years ago because I knew I needed to, getting older. And then when this combo came into play, I was so excited because, as much as I love taking care of my health and eating well and all that, I mean, when you're a postmenopausal woman, I mean, sometimes you still struggle with some of your food choices. And I really want to take good care of my health. And I feel like this has really helped me I have really bad sugar cravings, to be honest. Like I love sweets. And one of my little testimony is when we go on vacation, I literally just totally eat all the desserts. I mean, I'm like crazy dessert lady. And when we went to Mexico last week, I was on this system. And the crazy thing was every night when we'd go wherever and I'd get my little desserts out, I could barely eat. I just took little nibbles of everything. And then I was like, I don't even want it. That's what's crazy is it's not even like, I can't describe it. It just makes you go, okay, this is enough. I don't need to like overdo it. And so it helps you take back that control, and helps you to make the choices you really want to make. So
Yes. Well, let me ask you just would you share with us like what is the GLP-1 hormone? I always say it wrong.
yes, yes, I will go into a little bit of the science. I do have notes, so I'm just going to kind of look.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so GLP-1 is a natural hormone that your gut produces whenever you eat. It's your body already makes it. It's like a text message from your gut to your brain that says, "I'm full. You can stop eating now." It also tells your body to manage your blood sugar. It helps your body to slow its digestion down, and it helps you start burning fat. Isn't that cool? So that's what the GLP, it's called glucagon like peptide 1 is what GLP-1 stands for. So that's what it is. And when your GLP-1 is working properly because, and this kind of goes in line with what I was saying about my dessert thing on vacation. You feel full faster, you stay full longer, your blood sugar stays steady instead of spiking and crashing. Your cravings for sugar and carbs get quieter, and your body releases stored fat for energy. So that's all the good stuff.
I love that. No, that's so good to know that because I mean, some of us, I know I didn't know all that.
Well,
But tell me the difference between the shot, like a lot of course, there's a lot of GLP-1 stuff out there. A lot of it's synthetic or the shot, and like tell us about that, how it's different from what we are actually doing here.
yes. So one of the things I want to touch on is, because right now we're hearing about all these women, all this, and all these women are getting on the shot, right? And it's like the magic cure, if you will, and all of that. But see, what women are not aware of is this is what I'm learning. This is what's so cool is we are walking around all the time with a suppressed GLP-1 signal, and we just don't know it. We're not getting enough sleep. We're eating processed food. We're under chronic stress, and our blood sugar is all over the place, right? And so women are just running to get on this shot. And so they do have control of it. They just don't know. But the problem with the shot is it's synthetic. Okay. So remember, everything I was just talking about supports your body's natural production. The shot is synthetic. It basically forces the signal, but it forces it artificially. There's, people have side effects sometimes. Not, I don't know, what y'all know about it, but a lot of people have nausea, vomiting. They lose muscle because maybe they lose the weight a little too fast. They have fatigue, and they sometimes suffer with hair loss. And then typically when they stop, the weight returns because they never really fixed why their GLP-1 signal was low to begin with, you know? And then obviously, I don't know about insurance. I know different states cover different things with insurance and all that, but I mean, I looked it up. It runs between $800 and $1,400 a month. So obviously it's way more expensive than what we're doing. So there's that too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that. Well, so y'all, this is like, I don't know if you have it with you, but I'll just show y'all. This is our GLP-1 combo. Our three products, the Restore, the Balance, and the Hunger Control Slim. Tell us a little bit about how this is working synergistically to help support our GLP-1, the fat loss, the cravings, the liver detox, and the sleep.
Yes. Okay. So I like to call it a triple threat. So when you put all the things together, they work synergistically, like you said, but they each have a specific job. And so they basically attack the GLP-1 problem from three directions at once. So, like the Slim Hunger Control Black Cherry Lime flavor specifically, is what people are seeing the best results with. It is activating your GLP-1, like we just said. It reduces your appetite and your cravings, and it stabilizes your blood sugar, and it helps with fat burning. And I literally have it all typed out. There's different ingredients in it that do this: green coffee bean extract, the polydextrose, the chromium, the Garcinia cambogia, alpha lipoic acid, and even the white mulberry fruit extract. So it's working. And then you've got the Balance, which are the 2 capsules. Those block carb absorption, they steady your glucose, they keep your GLP-1 from getting overwhelmed after meals. And then you've got the Restore, which is the purple powder drink. That also works to heal the gut, reduces inflammation. It supports your microbiome, that produces and responds to your GLP-1. It also has some special liver detox ingredients in it, the spirulina, the spinach, and the aloe, which when it supports your liver's detox pathways, your body can more efficiently metabolize fat as well. So it also has berberine in it, which also helps with blood sugar and cravings. And then it has magnolia bark, which helps with your sleep. And sleep also helps with your GLP-1. So it's so cool.
It is. I will just say, and I've only just started this specific combo, added in the right way, like taking it all together. It's only been a couple days, and I've taken it exactly between that window of 10 and 2 o'clock, like before I eat lunch, and all together at once, and just doing 3 meals and high protein. And I can tell a huge difference already. Like I don't even like tonight when I was eating, I was hungry when I ate, but then I noticed more quickly when I was full. And like I was feeling like it was quicker, and I don't feel like I even want anything else. And night snacking is where I would snack. I can go all day long and not eat, but at night is when I want to snack. And y'all, it's not there.
Yeah.
Like literally, I already have seen the scale move a little bit too. And it's not massive. And it's not like I have a whole lot of weight to lose, but it just a little bit from vacationing, from the Christmas holiday that I've kind of been plateaued at. And I'm like super excited because I feel a difference, y'all, too, with like, I don't know how to describe it. I guess it's the mood being feeling more like
Well,
not just calm, but like motivated and like just feeling good,
it helps
even more.
balance out your cortisol too. So we have to realize that's your stress hormone, right? And so it's helping with that. And I think just that also affects your cravings. So Um, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to share that's different about this or that we need to know with supporting? Or I know you mentioned already kind of what we do to sabotage, but I don't know if there's anything you wanted to further go into before. We're not going to keep everybody too much longer, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm just, yeah, just the things that like you're doing that are sabotaging it. We talked about the processed food, alcohol,
yeah.
refined sugar, all those things, eating late at night, all those things. So this is helping with that. Things that you can also do if you get on the combo. I do think this is important because it's not just a matter of just taking the combo and it does magic. You have to work with it. So take it at the time we suggest, make sure you're well hydrated, prioritize lead with protein at all 3 meals. That means have your 25 to 30 grams of protein at each meal before you even go on to your other things. That way you get satiated. That helps you retain muscle and lose fat. That's what you want to do, right? Move your body, get out there and walk and get that lymphatic system flowing, get the detox pathways opened up even more. Manage your stress and try to get a little bit more sleep than maybe you have been. And then the other thing is I did just think this was interesting, and I just think people may not realize this either. When we talk about not snacking, so 3 meals and no snacks, right? That's how people are really losing the weight with this combo. Because whenever we are always eating, our insulin is rising. And so when our insulin is elevated, your body is in storage mode, not fat burning mode. I don't know if y'all know that. And so the windows in between meals are when insulin drops and the GLP-1 can do its job. And so we want it to be doing that so it can burn stored fat for fuel. So that's another reason why you want to pay attention to the snacking.
No, that's good. But what's crazy is that it's like Danny was saying, the food noise is gone.
Yes,
Like
yes.
I'm not even wanting to snack and I'm satisfied
Yeah.
more. And some of us are I've heard the suggestion also of adding in like an apple at the end of one of your meals can also help
Yes, it can help. It can help to pull out the binder. It's
the top.
bind, it helps pull out
Mhm.
the toxins. Thank you. Yes, it can absolutely help. So the whole apple a day keeps the doctor away is legit.
Legit.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being on and sharing with us. You are a wealth of knowledge and very inspiring. And I'm always looking at your biceps and like, okay, a little bit more goals for me.
You got some biceps too, girl.
Well, but it's awesome. And y'all, this is the thing that we just want to tell y'all before I end this recording is just that, first of all, whoever invited you to watch this video on live or not, or watching the replay, like get back to whoever invited you if you have more questions, and we'll be happy to get the answers to your questions and find the best fit for you. You can get a really good deal with our gut health system and this combo all together for a really good savings. And there is even extra discounts right now when you're first starting out, 10% extra off you can get. And we even have an incredible loyalties program where you get rewards and stuff with if you have a subscription set up. And it's very just so flexible. Like everything we do here is incredible. Like our company is top notch with the ingredients we have, nothing synthetic, everything clean, y'all. And then even the customer service and what they give as rewards. They're so generous here, y'all. So if you've been thinking about this, definitely know that this is the time to jump in. We have a challenge group starting Sunday. It's not too late to be a part of it, where we're going to be linking arms with others. There's like 6,000 people in there right now, and we are together taking our products, doing our good habits, encouraging one another with movements and the way we eat and things like that. And there's going to be prizes even, y'all. So this is like an amazing time to be a part of something. It's for a whole month. You're going to have all that you need to be successful and get results here. And on top of that, just so you know, if you were to grab 3 friends that might want to jump in with you, your best friend, your neighbor, your mom, whatever, and they want to jump in with you, you have that accountability and you can actually get back over $300 cash as a thank you for sharing, as well as get one of the vibration plates for free. I don't know about you, but I want one of those. And if you were to grab 3 more friends, so a total of 6, you also get the Aura ring or Aura ring. And that's like tracking your fitness and your sleep. And it's also another awesome health product, as well as over $400 cash back. So just for helping others too, you can get back rewards here. And we can show you exactly how to do that if you're at all open to that. But we're excited for you to get started on this health journey. And we can't wait to see what it's going to do for you. So I'm going to end the recording here. So just hang tight.